But I remember the original place that sold it for like. But again, that was back when they were. Game had just been set to alpha, I think. So. But I thought it was cheaper when it first released on Steam. But maybe not. Maybe it was. Maybe they started off at 20. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Which could very well happen. Now, another nice thing about clearing this up is I'll stop running into it with the. I think I tried to, but there was an issue with transferring the key, and I got, bored of trying to deal with it and just bought it again. Yeah, that's about right. That's $20. Yeah. It goes on sale. Yeah. It'll go on sale. When Steam has its big sales and stuff like that, it'll go on sale for a lot cheaper. Oh. May not have ever been on sale. Well, I think sales are regional, I would assume. Really? Maybe it's never been on sale. That's interesting. I've never paid close attention whether or not it's on sale or not. And you know what? They're not wrong. I mean, you get a lot of. I gotta bring my repair kit. The amount that you get from this game it's worth the $20. I mean, the amount of hours that you can sink it. If this is your style of game, you can dump hundreds of hours into this game without even knowing that you did. So I don't regret paying $20 for this game in any sense of the form. Bricks through there. Give me you. I'm gonna drop you off. Where's mine? Steel furnaces. I'm not gonna be using anymore. Oh. Yeah, again, if this is your style of game, I think it's wow. Yeah. Some people might disagree too. Just, is A-okay. Dump all this stuff. Excuse me. Work. Yeah. Yeah, it's been that long. They're getting older. 2016. Yeah, because like I said, I know they sold it on. They sold it on. They sold it on another. I think they sold it directly from their website. It's been so long. I want to say that's true that they sold it from their website. Yeah, it was direct. Which is where I picked it up initially. No worries, Goose. Take care, buddy. We'll see you later. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I remember, yeah. And I think when they had it initially on their website, it was cheap. Yep. Yeah, because I remember it was a pain in the butt to do multiplayer originally. Which is why when it came to Steam, we jumped all over and got it on Steam. If I remember correctly, it was like you needed to use LogMe and Hamachi to be able to play multiplayer. Like there was a lot to it, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a long time, so could be very much wrong, but if I remember correctly, yeah, it was a pain. Obviously, they fixed a lot of those issues now. But and that initial game was, I mean, for the most part, you know, the looks of things are similar-ish. But yeah, they've come a long way since their initial release. It's the first time I played this game, and all for the better. They've done a fantastic job. Yeah. It was rough. It was definitely rough. First. Absolutely no need for power. Yeah, I know you're gonna be upset, but get over it. Yeah, and you know some things still need log me in. Like we play a lot of Fortress Craft Evolve. If you guys ever played that one, and I still think even to this day we have to use LogMe and Hamachi to play multiplayer on that one. So I think that game has my recorded the most hours I've played in any game recorded is Fortress Craft Evolved. I've played a lot of Fortress Craft Evolved. Now you can. I don't think you could before. But now, yes, you can set up, and that's what we do. Fortress Craft is a interesting. It's an interesting one. It's more fun with friends. Yeah, it's definitely unique. There's some things that I really hate about Fortress Craft. Biggest one being their storage. Their storage systems. Factorio definitely. I don't know if Factorio would be its sequel. Satisfactory would be a sequel, in a way, to Fortress Craft, or to Fortress Craft Evolved, kind of. I mean, yeah, Factorio, in a way. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, could definitely be considered a sequel. Vast improvement sequel, like vast improvement. Fortress Craft had its issues, in my opinion. It had. I played the crap out of the game. I very much enjoyed the game, but it had some issues that were hard to overlook sometimes. For me. Yeah, Satisfactory is more like Fortress Craft than Factorio. Yeah, that's I would agree with that statement. It's I would put Satisfactory more as a sequel to Fortress Craft Evolved than Factorio. But there are similarities between Factorio and Fortress Craft Evolved. So we used to have a big issue with coal, and now we have no issue with coal. And now I can't get rid of it fast enough. Yep. Oh. Man. Yeah, let's not get on WoW. Tell you how old of a gamer I am. I played original. When I talk about vanilla WoW, I don't mean the WoW right before Wrath of the Lich King. When I talk about vanilla WoW, I talk about literally the first iteration when it released. That would be Warcraft. Yep. I don't mind saying my age. I am 38 years old. I'm closing in on 40. Quickly. But the RTS for a while was Warcraft. Ooh, 30 next month. You know what? I enjoy my 30s. I love my 30s. So I'm not a kid. We're the same age. Actually, I turned 39 a month before you do. So yeah, we're the same age. The same age. Yeah, you enjoy the 30s. 30s, I've enjoyed the crap out of my 30s. And I'm assuming I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of my 40s too. I'm just gonna pick up this line while I'm here. It is not needed anymore. Well, I'm gonna pick it up as long as I can pick it up. $30 is not old. Not old at all. But neither is 40. 40's not old. Not really. These days, this day and age, 40's not old. But that might be because, you know, I'm getting closer and closer to those ages that I don't think that's that old. Yeah, 20s. I had not the easiest 20s. I went through a lot of life-altering stuff in my 20s, so 20s were a little rough. But 30s, I finally, you know, I was comfortable in my 30s, so. My 20s were quick. But that's life, though, you know? Yeah. So I entered my 20s, I was in the military. I was in the Army Infantry, U.S. Army Infantry. And I spent my 21st birthday, 21st and 22nd. Oh, let's see, hold on. Yeah, so I spent my 21st, I was deployed, and my 22nd, I was deployed. My 23rd, I was in the hospital recovering. And the 24th, I had just finally come home after my stint in the hospital. So the first half of my 20s was a roller coaster. And then I spent the next few years basically learning how to live with the prosthetic. So it was an interesting time, to say the least. Ooh, we're gonna be able to start building soon. Woo-hoo. All right, we need to get some tunnels too. Not some tunnels, some pipes. I gotta fix that. So yeah, it was. But your 20s are when you know. 20s are when you live and you learn and you make mistakes and you pour. That's what living in your 20s is. basically be poor. Okay, let's drop this off, then we're gonna collect what we need so we start building. And that's steel. We got no steel coming out of the line. That's fine. The first thing we're gonna set up is our steel factory. Do I get hand issues? No. Nope. Nope. And that's why I take. That's another reason why we take the breaks. One, so I can get up and move around and stuff like that. But no, I've never had hand issues. And I game. So even after I'm done tonight, I will probably still be on the computer for quite a while. Never had any hand issues yet. Knock on. Thank you. All right, let us go ahead and take our final break of the day. When we get back, we're going to definitely start looking at the last, or start looking at building up our area right here for production. So this is going to be our production area. So yeah, let's go ahead and take our final break. See you guys back in 5.